This is Yardbarker's Chris Mueller. Free agent wide receiver Antonio Brown received some measure of clarity about his NFL future on Friday when the league handed down an 8-game suspension for multiple violations of its personal conduct policy. Brown isn't out of the woods just yet either. There's still a pending civil suit against him that is the subject of its own NFL investigation and could result in further discipline. Still, for teams looking to sign the troubled but talented wide receiver, there's at least a baseline number of games where they know he won't be available in the 2020 season. That hasn't stopped the suitors from lining up. Lamar Jackson, the reigning MVP, worked out with Brown at times this offseason and thinks that Baltimore's team culture and strong locker room would be the perfect fit. He might be right, but the Ravens' offense might be just wrong for Brown. Brown is explosive, but he demands many targets per game, and the Ravens are still very much a run-heavy attack that loves to utilize the tight end. It could end up blowing up in their faces if they bring in a receiver who expects to be targeted at least 10 times per game. The Seattle Seahawks look like a better fit on paper. Seattle is run-heavy, but Russell Wilson is a much more accomplished passer at this juncture than is Jackson. And the Seahawks, while they have Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, don't have a clear, established alpha number one wide receiver, which is what Brown would figure to become if he hasn't lost a step during his time off. Still, the question remains, will there be enough footballs to go around in Seattle? That's why the best fit for Brown isn't Baltimore, isn't Seattle, but is in fact Houston. DeAndre Hopkins got traded because of a personality clash with Bill O'Brien, which makes the idea of the volatile Brown and O'Brien coexisting funny to even consider. But if they can make it work for at least half a season, it could be a big boon to Deshaun Watson, who saw Hopkins traded with no real replacement lined up. Brown would instantly make the Texans' offense much more dangerous the second he stepped on the field, and with Watson's abilities in the scramble drill, Brown, one of the best receivers when the play breaks down, would likely thrive. Baltimore and Seattle are getting all the publicity, but if Antonio Brown does get signed, the best fit looks like the Houston Texans. For Yardbarker, I'm Chris Mueller.